Hi everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome, thanks for watching, and if you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe right now and hit the bell notification so that way the next time I upload a video, you won't miss it. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my eyeshadow palettes. This is going to be my, for 2021, my eyeshadow palette collection video. I may or may not do swatches. I don't know. I'm going to try not to, but sometimes, you know, we can't help ourselves. So yes, I just want to get started and start off with some of the ones that I have over here, and then I have some over here and some over there. So let's just get started. So I have right on top, I have the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette. It looks like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go fast, but not too fast. I might slow down. This is the Orgy palette. Oop, I didn't want to say that word, but from Jeffree Star. Then I have. Let me do the ones on the floor. Get them off the floor. I have this Butter London. I think it's Natural Goddess. It's okay. There's only a couple colors that I like, but it is what it is. Then there's this one from Tarte, the Clay Play Must-Haves. Again, it's a neutral. I'm not big on neutrals, but I did get that when I was just starting. It was one of my first. And then this is the Unleashed palette from Tarte. Actually, I do want to just, I enjoy this one. And actually, if you look at this, here, I'm going to turn it this way. If you look at it this way, I didn't get the Urban Decay palette because of this palette. That Urban Decay Wild West palette because of this palette. Because if you look at it, you got your oranges that's in that palette, the blue and green that's in that palette, and you got a couple browns, and then that. So this kind of reminded me of the Urban Decay Wild West palette. Probably not the same type formula and quality, but very close and very good quality. It's very close. It's different, but it's close. Close enough for me to not want to get that Wild West palette. I looked at it originally, but that's that palette. I have this palette that's from Modern Luxury. It's a local brand. This is the only one I have from them, and it's a neutral palette. Yeah. It's a beginner-friendly neutral eyeshadow palette. This actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's telling you how to apply. You see that? It tells you how to apply. Prep your eyelids with our Modern Luxury Eye Primer. Take your favorite eyeshadow brush and sweep over eyeshadow of choice. Mix, blend, and look fabulous. So, it is a local brand out in Amherst, New York. So yes. They're about 15 to 20 minutes away if I hopped on the expressway. So this is from Lunar Beauty. This is Strawberry Dream, and it looks like this. From Tarte, the Tarteist Pro palette. Looks like this. I'm tilting it, so. Then we have Hip Dot Zion. Let me zoom out. There we go. And it looks like this. I have two palettes the Elf Hot Jalapeno and the Elf Bite Size SIU. There we go. There's those. Then I have a MAC palette. And it looks like this. I love this green shade. This one is so pretty. I should start using that more before. I know it's probably getting expired if it's not already. But I don't care. Right? We don't care. We still use let's go with one I can open. Which is the It's My Pleasure from ColourPop. Then just my look from ColourPop. I am missing a shade. It fell out completely. Was not able to be saved. But that's okay. Main Squeeze. I have another from ColourPop. It's Main Squeeze. Another one shade that fell out. Main Squeeze. Baby Got Peach. Looks like this. I'm trying not to mess with the glitter too much. But I do enjoy a glitter every now and then. So I may try the glitter. I don't know. Glitter I get it all over my face and then it does not come off. I can't get it off. This is my Marc Jacobs Stiletto palette. I believe this is not available anymore. So yeah. Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. Looks like that. Mervy Corn by Marvin Magnificent, BH Cosmetics. Looks like this one. My kids really like this one. Obviously because of the cute little unicorn. It's alright. I mean, I think the quality, BH Cosmetics, the quality, from what I've heard, the quality is better than what their older palettes are. This is from Studio Makeup. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I have used it. A little dent in this shade, so not too bad. Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. I don't really pay much attention to her channel. I have watched her. I do enjoy this formula. I got this in BoxyCharm. I enjoy it. From Iconic one. Laura Geller. This is her Iconic New York collection from this is her Downtown Cools collection. I love this gold shade. So, yep, that's that. Next is the Viseart. This Viseart palette. I know, it's a neutral. What? But it does have a couple pops of colors in that, a few of them. I got this in a Boxy pop-up or Boxy sale, whatever they are. For super cheap, really. This is like an $80 palette at Sephora. I got it for maybe 9, 10, 11 bucks at the pop-up. In fact, I got this and a face palette from that pop-up. And then I had seen in my email that I had a $10 off of, I think, like 20 or something like that. From BoxyCharm for the pop-up. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get this and that. And I think it came to like $11 for both of them. So I got this probably for like $6. Yeah. Viseart. Yeah. Crazy. I I got the Editor palette from Seattle, London. Looks like this. I haven't used this in quite a while. I do like the shades. It's a very nice fall palette. I'm going to try, I want to try and get to using more of these palettes. Just some that I haven't used in a while, maybe, just so that way I get some use out of them. This is the Tarte Be You Naturally palette. Got in a BoxyCharm again. Tarteist Pro. Looks like this. The Pro Remix, I'm sorry. Looks like that. Next I have Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding. And it looks like this. I like this for a neutral palette. It's very nice. Like, I like the shimmers, and it's very pigmented. This palette is a very pigmented palette, so it is nice. So I feel like when you have neutrals that are nicely pigmented, you can kind of wear it, and it's almost not a neutral. So. Next is the Laura Mercier Hidden Gems palette. It's mostly a shimmer palette except for this black and this cream, so I don't use it too often, but when I do use these shimmers, and they are very nice. Very, very pretty on the eyes. Then I have this Douce palette. Let me see if it would. It's Freematic Eyeshadow Pro Palette. Smoky Eye Finish, it says on the back. And it looks like this. I don't think I've actually used this. Maybe I've used it once and swatched it once. But it's a nice highlighter. And these are all magnetic, which is nice. So if I ever decide I don't want the shades, I can still use this palette. Something. Who knows? Then I have the Sugar Rush Watermelon palette. I like this palette. I really like this blush shade right here, because it's a neutral light blush. If you're not, like, this is a good palette if you're just starting off, somebody young. I am not young. But if you're just starting off in makeup, and this blush is nice because it's not like a bright blush. It's light. Like, I would buy this for like a teenager. You know, hey, here's some makeup. You don't need bright colors on your face. Here you go. You know, but it's still nice. Still a nice neutral palette anybody can have. Oh my goodness. So, next I have the Icy Betch palette. Looks like this from Tarte. I love that green right down there. Beautiful. Tarte, or not. The Stila palette. Eyes are the window. The body palette looks like this. Yeah. This, the Lovelies palette from Colored Rain. I love this palette. And then we have Be Your Selfie from Pure. Then we have Hot Buttered Rum from Tarte. Or Too Faced. Why do I'm mixing those two up. Tarte, Too Faced. It's Too Faced. Then I have Smashbox. This is a Cover Shot Smoky palette. This is the Cover Shot Smoky palette. I like that green. They're a trend here. I like the greens. Greens. And then I have Makeup Geek. This quad, I got this from Target, but I believe it's available on the website. I don't know if it's currently available, but I got this from Target. I was actually very surprised that it was at Target. I was so happy to get it. Then I have a Violet Voss, the Olive You Forever. We got a couple months ago in BoxyCharm. I like it. And I love the shimmers. Violet Voss shimmers are really good. And their formula in general is just really good. I feel like I'm slouching, guys. I'm trying to find a place to put these. And then we have the ever so famous Blue Blood Sugar. Hang on, Blue Blood's next. Blood Sugar. I'm getting ahead of myself, people. It looks like that. And then now we can look at the ever so famous Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star. Love it. Love it. Love it for a good blue look. Yeah. I'm just tossing the bigger ones down on the floor. Jawbreaker. I love the colors. Love them, love them. Who doesn't love the colors? And then I have Cremated from Jeffree Star. I don't use this too often, but when I do, I mean, come on. Any kind of your dark smoky, if you any kind of smoky shade. Boom. Or you light some nice light shimmers. Beautiful. It really is a good palette. I don't use it a lot, but it's good. It's good. It'll last you forever though. The Cremated palette or Conspiracy. Oh my! I can't get these names right today, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think because I have all the palettes in front of me that I'm just saying whatever I want to say. The Conspiracy palette. I actually really enjoy this palette. I mean, I could probably do at least 7 looks, 1 palette with this. There's so much I could do with this palette. Like, I've seen so many people dog this palette. I mean, and the formula may not be his best, but it's good. It's still really good, and it still lasts. Like, and it still blends very nice. Like, it's a good palette for me. Now here I am getting comfy. Here is my Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I love this palette. If you take a real good look at this palette, this is I've probably used every single shade in this palette. Yeah, I can't say I have not used one of these shades. I've used every single shade in this palette. So, that tells you something. Another Natasha Denona. This is that Peak palette from BoxyCharm. Back in the fallish winter. I think November it was, so fall. I'm going to call that fall. Here is 2 palettes that I am excited I have. I've used them a couple times, but they are very nice. I'm just gonna tell you guys, these are not worth the full price point. Well, if you can find a the cosmetic company store in like an outlet or something, and you find these palettes, get them, because they always have that 50-60% off. I would never pay the full price though. Let me just take these things off. Do we know who that is? Do we? It's Tom Ford. Like, these are gorgeous shades. They're not super, like, super pigmented, but they're very nice. Like, they're, like, if you're going to work and you want some color and some shimmer, but you don't want this, what I have on my eyes, even though I'm going to work after I'm done with this, I don't care. And my coworkers don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody, like, but this is nice. These are nice. These Tom Fords are really nice for, like sophisticated. If you're a sophisticated type person, these are, and you like color, but here's another Tom Ford. This one is the Seductive Rose. Oh, and the other one was, I think, like Soleil et Lune. I might be saying that wrong. Next, I have the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette, which I'm telling you guys, this was a favorite. This is still a favorite of mine. The colors, come on, guys, you know it's mine. This is my kind of palette. And again, the Ace Beauté shimmers are phenomenal. The pigmentation of the, it's just, I love the Ace Beauté formula. I want to get more. So, that's that. This one is actually another favorite of mine. It's the Pure Festival palette 2.0. I actually love this palette. It's very surprised. This is I love this blue. I mean, God damn. Who could not love that? So, that is that. Let me just wipe my finger off. This is one I have not used in a long time. This is a Revolution palette, and it's Mermaids Forever. Obviously, you could probably do a nice mermaidy, colorful look, but it's not very pigmented. You gotta go in with your brush multiple times to get the pigmentation that's in the pan. So, and that's that. And then we have Bloodlust. Here's Bloodlust, guys. I still have that plastic covering. I enjoy this, but I don't go into it as often as you would think. I think because there's not as many purples as you would expect, but it's still really good. It is. It's really good. Let me toss that on the floor. Let's go with these ones. Boxy. I have the BoxyCharm Hello Charmers palette. I don't really use it, but every time I look at it, I'm like, gee, I want to use it. But then I'm like, how am I using it? Because it's so pretty, but I'm not inspired by it. But I'm going to try. Try my best. It's just, we'll do that after. Subculture from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Looks like this. I like the colors, and I feel like it looks, I get some good looks out of it, but there's been some looks I get out of it, and it just looks muddy to me. I don't know if it's just me, or I don't know, or if it's in my head thinking that it looks muddy. I don't know. Then I have the Alyssa Edwards palette. And these brushes are going to keep falling out because I forget. Very colorful. One of my favorites, to be honest, from, I mean, I don't have too many, but the color stories that I've, you know, it's more me. Then I have the Carly Bible palette. Oh my God. Let me open it and hold Carly Bible. I don't watch her too often, but I loved the colors in this, like that peachy color. Cindy, beautiful, beautiful. I don't think I have anything like that. So this palette can be very inspiring at times. Oh God. Jeez. Feel like I'm slouching in that, and then next I have Blood Money, and which is on my eyes today. I think I did use quite a bit of colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I used about 7 colors on my eyes. I used one shade in the inner corner, and on my lash, lower lash. Yeah. I used about a few colors. I could do some looks with that. I have the Monika palette from Revolution. Looks like this. I think I've only swatched this. It is pretty though. I do like it. Eventually I'll get around to using it, but I bought it more for the collector in me of friends. Not even the collector in me of makeup, but so I have the oh my God, Wired palette from Urban Decay. Love the colors. Love them. The Baked Browns from Dose of Colors. I believe this is the only Dose of Colors palette I have. I'm not fond of it. I think I've used it once or twice, but it's, if I remember, it's powdery, but I can still work with it. And obviously I don't use browns very often, so I have the Violet Floss Essentials. I love this palette. I love Violet Floss's formula. Violet Floss and Ace Beauté's formulas, wonderful. Too Faced. This is the Sparkling Pineapple palette. It still smells like pineapple, and I've had this for quite a while. It's pretty good. Caramel Melange from Zoeva, another palette. Like, some of these palettes that I've gotten in BoxyCharm, like, you would think that, like, they're, like, especially with them being neutral, that I would just pass it along. I enjoy this. In fact, I think I used this, like, yesterday or the day before. The day before yesterday. So my friend's Revolution palette. It's the big one. The first one. I love this. If I gotta use it more. So, yeah. My throat is going. Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn looks like this. Then I'm almost done. I got one little pile left. I got the Beauty Killer, Beauty Killer. Looks like this. I don't use this. I haven't used this too often, but when I get a chance to use some of these, I definitely will. Thirsty from Jeffree Star. I got like a few more guys. Looks like that. I love it. Love it, but gotta use it more. You know, like I love these. I love them all so much. I am a collector. Royal Affair from BH Cosmetics. And I have from Glamlight the Ice Cream Dream Palette. I only have. Let's just do it like this. See? Oh, no, it came out. I love these. I love the light pastel-y colors. There's some neutral-y colors, some bright colors. I love this palette. I gotta use this palette more now. See, this is why another reason why I wanted to do this video. Get me into looking at my palettes again and opening my eyes. This is from Cara Beauty. So pretty. I think I've used it once or twice. I got it for like $6 maybe at TJ Maxx. This is Before the Party. Love the packaging. It's so pretty. Yeah, I got some that want to fall, so I'm just going to put some down. Alright, so Juvia's Place, the Festival by Juvia's. Love it. Love the packaging. Love the colors. The Zulu by Juvia's Place looks like this. Clearly, I have one shade that I used. And Hip Pannin. Love the artwork. Love the packaging. Finally, last but not least, I have the Cake palette from Glamlight. And it looks like this. So, and I enjoy this palette. It is so pretty. So, that's that. If you guys are interested in any books with any of these palettes, let me know down below. Or if you want to, anything else, just let me know. I have a lot to put away now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I think in the next video or the video after that, I might be doing a surprise giveaway. Shh. So, I don't know what video it's gonna be, so I can't. It might be the next one, might be the one after that. So, I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting through this whole video. And guess what? Don't forget to like and comment and share and subscribe. Bye!